Hey guys, Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. And yeah, I'm going to do a weekly reading for the fire signs out there. I have been doing a lot of resting since I did the water signs reading, so please forgive me. I've taken like a little break there to really rest. Man, I've been so tired. And it's weird, it's like I'll sleep for 4 or 5 hours and then I'll be up for like 4 or 5 hours and then I'm back to sleep for 4 or 5 hours. But anyway, so yeah, like right now it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, what's up with that? Anyway, I don't know, guys. But yeah, this is gonna be for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag, okay. The collective. This is not a personal one-to-one reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she, and she could be a he, okay? A few little warnings. I do use a bell at the beginning. It can be loud, so you might want to mute your phone whenever I, get ready to use that. I do cuss, little guys, okay? Just warning y'all there. And I use cards at the end of the reading. Most of the time. I mean, I will be. I do for the weekly. Anyway. Thank you all for subscribing. We're up to like 108 subscribers now. I truly appreciate y'all. If you're new here, hey, what's up? Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate it. And yeah, thank y'all for your likes, your comments, for sharing my content. I truly appreciate it, guys. Alright, so it's going to be a weekly reading for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, for the week of July 21st through the 27th. I'm going to make sure, yeah, July 21st through the 27th. Alright. Alright, guys, so we're going to start out with some energy cards, okay? Pull the energy for each day. Actually, I'll move these over here. Sure they're not in y'all's way. We'll pull an energy card for each day, and then we will pull some tarot for each day and clarify with the kipper, okay? So I'm going to ring the bell to cleanse the space. This might be loud. If you have sensitive ears, you might want to mute your phone or your iPad or whatever, okay? Here we go. Okay, I am ready for this. I was trying to do readings earlier and I was like, and I just couldn't do it. Like, I tried y'all's reading 3 different times. The first time was like 2 minutes long. Second time was 30-something minutes long. Third time was 30-something minutes long. And man, I just couldn't get into it, guys. And so I took a nap. Slept from like 7 to midnight. Yeah, 7 p.m. to midnight, and I got up and I was like, I'm going to do the readings. I need to get them done so I can get them uploaded, before Monday. Hello. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are all feeling good. You could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or anywhere. Sometimes the fire sign readings resonate for me, and I have like a Leo Lilith, you know what I mean? I think I have Sag in my chart somewhere, but I don't have a lot of fire. I'm mostly water and air. Yeah, mostly water and air. But anyway, and a little earth. I have some earth, like a Virgo North Node, but Pisces South Node. That's funny. Anyway, so yeah, let's get some energy for July 21st for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you. Patience. Jump in. Oh my gosh, those are totally contradicting cards. Have patience, but at the same time, jump in. That don't make any sense. Let's read them both. All right, patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out, okay? So maybe you're really wanting to jump in. Yeah, and ground, guys. Grounding. And then miracles is right behind that. Pay attention right behind that. Pay attention to miracles. Okay, you're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. So maybe when you're taking a chance with whatever you're wanting to give, you know, whatever you're questioning a try, give whatever you're questioning a try. Anyway, you're wanting to take a chance. It's like, have patience, right? Like, you may want it to go super fast, but in reality, it needs to go slow and steady. You know what I mean? That's what I feel about that. I'm going to move my little bell. Trying not to ring it. Try and put that all the way over here on the left. Okay. For Tuesday, July 22nd, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I need to go grab my water. I had my coffee, but I need water. Thank you. Grounding, that is funny. We just saw that on the bottom of the deck. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. Yes. On Tuesday. Excuse me. Yeah, you need to ground because it looks like it's a fresh start. This, whatever you're going to be jumping into, could be something brand spanking new, a fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Okay? All right, for July 23rd, Wednesday. For Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. July 23rd. Wow. Yeah, patience. Again, we see patience, guys. You're being asked to practice patience right now, okay? We've already read that card. I'm not going to read it again. But anyway. But look. Have patience. It will eventually work out, right? Because you're getting miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life. And also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. That's for Wednesday, July 23rd, okay? Have patience. You're getting the miracles you've been asking for, maybe. And reassess. It's time for some life cleanup, you know. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup, guys. Okay? That's for Wednesday. For Thursday, July 24th, for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thursday, July 24th, expand. Ooh-wee. And release. Oh, man. You know what this makes me think of? Yeah. Keep going. The little stairs with the arrow, I'm thinking ascension, right? You're ascending. When you're expanding this, what you're doing, it's like you're releasing to where you can rise up and expand. You know what I mean? You're You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. Yeah, that's definitely going to make you expand. You deserve to be free of all the drama, and this is the first step to achieving that, okay? And then you have expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. That's a good card, I'm telling you, man. That's cool. Release and expand. That totally goes together, you know? Alright, let's see. For Friday. Oops. For Friday, July 25th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 25th. For Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. July 25th, Friday. Well, those just fell right off into the floor. Thank you. A line. Oh, wow. Oh, look. CC. Create and connect. Double C's. That's cool. Okay, so on Friday, you're, aligning. Look, and it's CC. You know, I don't know. That's pretty cool how they're aligning. The C's are lining up. You know, you're being asked to align with your current situation. Even if it's not easy to do so, trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust on Friday, okay? You're being asked to create and connect. You're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. Okay? And then connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. So go out there and connect. Create and connect, guys. That's awesome. I have to move my little cup for a minute. It's the cutest little cup, look. I love my poodle. Okay. Scooch these down. Which, when I start pulling the tarot cards, might run out of room. They were talking earlier for y'all, my Atlanta. Alright, the 26th. For Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. July 26th, Saturday. Release again, guys. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. So again, on Saturday, you're going to need to release some toxic things, man. Yeah, step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed, okay? Now, Sunday, July 27th. For Aries, Leo, Sag. Sunday, July 27th. Allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up, guys. Look at that. Huh. That's very cool. You got presence. Yes. Be in the present moment. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. Yeah, be present, be in the moment on Sunday, okay? All right, for July 21st, Aries, Leo, Sag. July 21st, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ooh. Gonna be laying down your burdens. Because you're jumping in, man. You're jumping in on July 21st. Thank you. I'm going to take those, see what we got, see if we need to pull some more. Because earlier, I'm telling y'all, the cards were crazy. They're coming out like you had like 15 cards, you know? It was nuts. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. Jump in. You're being asked to go for it. Okay. So, the stars will never always align. Sometimes you have to be the one. It's like you're that missing star. You're that missing link. And then once you jump into alignment, you know what I mean? It's going to flow, right? To me, that's what this is right here. Gosh. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. And it's justified. It's karmic justice. Look, intuition on point. Your soul tribe. It's going to move slow and steady. Y'all are going to begin as friends. Look at that. And it's going to be a healing love. Look at this. It's God's divine plan, guys. It's God's divine plan. Wow. Those just, your intuition, man, is on point. We saw it twice. We saw the moon and Pisces. Yeah, High Priestess. High Priestess, moon. Yeah, totally Pisces energy. But also Cancer energy with the moon there. You got Leo energy here and Sag. Strong fire. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Very strong fire. Something very passionate going in. Something you're very passionate about. Something you're very passionate about, okay? Something you might have seen in a dream. Something you've been given foresight about. Foresight's right here. You know, to me, you know, that's my little 333 card, but the Roman numerals look like 111, you know, so it's like manifesting. You know this, whatever this is that you're manifesting, whatever this is you're going to be jumping in on, you've already weighed out the pros and cons, the dark and the light. You've already gone through your healing journey. You're ready for this healing love. You know, you're ready for something solid, something that's going to last forever. You're ready because you're balanced, right? You're ready because you're going to be strong. You're going to be brave. You're going to be courageous. You're going to take this leap of faith. You're going to jump in. This could be fast incoming messages from God. Could be dreams showing you the truth. Showing you who you're supposed to be with, showing you what path you're supposed to be taking, showing you what career that you're supposed to be doing, you know, showing you whatever God's divine plan, you know. Could be someone that you're supposed to be with, you know. But to me, that's what's happening here. It's like you have balanced out the light and dark within, which then makes you very clear-minded, right? Your mind is very clear, very open to receive messages, you know. And you received a message. Might have been a dream, you know, foresight of some form. And it could have been several messages, you know, could have been, you know, or maybe you gained foresight about sending a message of truth to someone. Maybe letting them know that you like them. Now you're going to be brave and you're going to be strong and you're going to send this message of truth. Yeah. Something like that's going on. It's like you've gained clarity. You have gained clarity. Now you're strong. You're balanced. You're ready to go after your wish come true. You know? Those 10s. Well, not the 10 of wands. That's like an overburden. It's like you're letting go of your burdens, but that's a wish come true too. Letting go of all your burdens. You know? That is definitely a wish come true. Yeah, it could be coming in very quickly. Chariot. Alright, for Tuesday, July 22nd. For Aries, Leo, Sag. Tuesday, July 22nd. I was just talking about you. You're grounding and you're laying down your burdens, guys, on Tuesday. I'm going to put Tuesday down here. You are grounding and you're laying down your burdens. Yes, sir, doo-dah. Could be a job that you just cannot stand. It's just overburdening you. You're always trying to balance out the light and dark there. Let's get a little bit more for that. For Tuesday, July 22nd. Thank you. Okay, yeah. You're walking away from whatever it is that's making you feel trapped. Could be a job. 7 of Pentacles, though, that makes me think you're having a lot of patience, you know. Because the 7 of Pentacles, it talks about patience. Yeah, because you want something long term. We saw the 10 of Pentacles, you know. Perseverance. Yeah. Wow. You're laying down your burdens. You're walking away from whatever it is that's burdening you, you know, and you're persevering. You sure as heck are. Yes, definitely ground on Tuesday. And get rid, you know, lay down your burdens. Yes, anything that makes you feel trapped, invisible, you know. Could be a job. Could be a person, place, or thing, you know. Family, love, business, friend. Alright, for Wednesday, July 23rd, patience. Yeah, they've got patience. 7 of Pentacles. Aha. Oh, yeah, you're going to have to have patience. My gosh, guys. You got 9 of Cups reversed, which is you're not satisfied, you know. You're dealing with somebody who's very greedy. You're not content, you know what I mean? And you've had a lot of patience dealing with whatever this situation was. Now there's a big tower. Things are going to be shaken up. Could be on Wednesday, you know. Oak. I don't know why I'm putting that there. Could be on Wednesday that things are just, everything's going to be shaken up, you know. Could be, wow. Could be an emperor coming in, bringing you a brand new opportunity, a brand new job. You know, it could represent a boss saying, yeah, we'll give you this job. And you're letting go. Maybe where you're at with this emperor is very conflicting. You know, there's some kind of conflict, right? And so you've been given a chance to go, you know, maybe start your own business, a new job opportunity. So you're letting go, and that's you. It's like you're balancing everything, but it's a big change. It's going to cause a tower moment when you go after wish fulfillment, because whatever it is not. Wherever you're at Wednesday, whatever situation you're in is not wish fulfillment. It's not emotionally fulfilling. Can we get a little bit more for that? For Wednesday, July 23rd, we got 9 of Cups reverse and patience. It's like they're not happy. They're being very patient, but you're transmuting the shit out of everything. You could be this Queen of Cups energy, you know, and it's like you're not happy. You're not satisfied. 9 of Cups reverse. It's like you're taking breadcrumbs and trying to make loaves of bread, and it's just not working anymore. You're out of juice, man. You're having patience, but you're way overburdened. You need to walk away from these burdens, you know. So on Wednesday, you're like, hey, man, I am not happy. Yeah, look at that. Battle wounded soldier. You are not happy. You're not satisfied. But you have the most freaking patience of everybody because you are this Queen of Cups energy. The transmuter. You have patience. That's what patience is. It's like taking breadcrumbs and turning it into something better. You know, for your children, for whoever, like breadcrumbs. When I say that, I mean like little tiny pieces of what they consider love. You know, in quotes, not really love. It's not, breadcrumbs are not love, okay? Unconditional love, it flows, it never ends, right? Breadcrumbs you run out of. And so what does this Queen of Cups do? She takes those breadcrumbs and she creates more. You know, she turns it into something better. You know, she tries to make it out like, it's really sad. It's kind of like, you know, she could be considered a martyr. This could be whoever she's married to. It's just not satisfying. It causes her just pain. Keeping her up at night, you know? That's like a bazillion things. Swords in your back, man. Keeping you up at night. I don't like that. 9-9. Yeah, definitely an ending coming. We saw the Tower. It's Wednesday. You know what? Let me do it like this. Monday, and then Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, Wednesday was patience. That's Thursday, that's Friday. Saturday. Oh, crud. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. create and connect, I know. We're together. Good gosh, guys, I cannot believe I just did that. But I know presence is for Sunday. Step back was Saturday. But Wednesday, I thought you had 2 cards. Oh my gosh, when I rewatch this, I'm going to be like, Shine, why did you do that? You totally confused yourself, getting all the cards situated. Yeah, I thought it was Wednesday and Friday. Y'all had 2 and 2. I cannot believe I did this. I think it was expand. Patience and expand were together. I don't know. Guys, I apologize. Okay. Gosh. I wish I could go and look, you know, but I can't because I'm recording. Oh my gosh, what is the deal with the I'm telling y'all, I was so scared. I thought, oh, I don't know if I should be doing readings because I'm really feeling this Mercury retrograde. I don't know why, but I kept calling like the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords the other day for water sign reading. Like, my communication, like I already cannot articulate things very well. And so during Mercury retrograde, it's like, usually I'm fine during the retrograde part. It's just the shadow phases that usually affect me. But this time, no, guys. It is totally warping me and getting me all mixed up. Oh my gosh. But I'm not going to give up, okay? I'm not. We're going to put expand and miracles together. Okay, because I know step back was for Saturday and presence was for Sunday. And I know that Friday was create and connect because I was sitting there thinking, paint with me live Friday, something I do on Facebook. So I know those were for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I thought Wednesday had 2. I just cannot remember if it was patience and miracles. That would make sense, you know, with the, you know, right now, you're not emotionally fulfilled. You are all up in your head. You got things keeping you up at night. But it's like, be patient. Miracles are coming, okay? So we're going to do that. Patience and miracles, okay? We're going to put those together for Wednesday, which is going to be really funny if that's really how they go, because I honestly cannot remember, guys. My brain is going with a little storyline here. I'm getting all sorts of messages, and I'm not really thinking about the cards, to be honest, like which order they go in. I'm just thinking, oh, I got to make room, man, because we got the messages coming in. All right, for Aries, Leo, Sag, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, July 24th. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay, God. Heartbreak. Something painful could be happening Thursday. Yeah, you're going to put up your boundaries. But look at this. Y'all are highly protected. You see that bubble? of protection. You are highly protected. Highly protected. Big old bubble. Okay. So when you're expanding, you live in a huge world with endless possibilities. Staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine possibilities and go for them. Just know that you are highly protected. Even if you have a lot of competition, you have a lot of bullies, as you expand, you will have a lot of haters. Believe me, guys. If you're doing God's work, you're going to have the haters. That's just a guarantee. But during this time, make sure you put up your boundaries. Know that you are highly protected, And you could be getting someone bringing you a new opportunity during this time. A new job opportunity. You could also have a secret admirer. Or you could just be hanging on to guarding your heart too much. You could be daydreaming. Daydreaming of your harvest. You're going to be working hard during this expansion. You're going to be working hard, to have boundaries, but also expand and open up your heart space, to the possibilities of, gosh, so many things to come. Yeah, and you could have, this can be a secret admirer, okay? And you could have, you could be daydreaming of reaping your rewards of, this abundant harvest. And you could have someone you do have to, guard yourself and protect yourself from. This emperor, they can be quite controlling. Well, with the devil here, they could be very manipulative. They could be trying to hold on to you. That's someone who's very greedy, someone who's very possessive. Yeah, it's like you're putting up your boundaries with this person. That's what that feels like. When you expand, you're gonna learn how to put up your boundaries, Yeah. And you're going to go after things, you want. Maybe you're putting up your boundaries at work and saying, hey, I deserve more money. I deserve better pay. That's what that looks like. And that's an act of self-love, of giving yourself love is saying, hey, man, I know what I deserve. I know what I'm worth, at this job. Okay. And then here for Friday, we have create and connect. Yeah, you'll definitely need to get creative for Friday, July 25th. For Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's that 10 of Pentacles again. Oh my gosh, guys. Y'all definitely may be connecting with someone, okay? On Friday, it's like they're coming in slow and steady. They want something long term. King of Pentacles, that's usually like husband material, And with this 10 of Pentacles, that's what makes me think of someone who wants a family with you. There's like 4 little kids and a dog, mom and dad there, like a family. Oh gosh. When they let you know this, it may create a tower. Yeah, when he brings you this love offer, it could be creating a tower moment. It's going to be a big change for you. But yeah, he's moving slow and steady. He's making a decision. Okay? He knows that you could be in a place of like be still, of resting. He knows that you have, you've, Nine of Swords, you've been in that energy, Maybe they were made aware of that on Wednesday, I don't know. But it's like, where someone could be laying to rest a decision or laying to rest a relationship, I feel like someone's moving towards you slow and steady, someone who wants a relationship with you. They want to create and they want to connect. Yeah, they want to create a family with you. Yeah. All right, step back for Saturday, July 26th. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Step back on July 26th. Wow, did y'all see that one? It did a little dance on its way out of the deck. Oh my gosh. It was in reverse. So it says span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. Maybe, 10 of Pentacles reverse. Let's see. When I turned it over, it was in reverse. But I don't feel like it's supposed to be in reverse. Maybe you feel isolated, from your family. I don't know. You could have to step back from your family in order to gain a perspective you need. Maybe kind of see things from your own set of eyes instead of seeing them through your mom's eyes or through your dad's eyes or through your best friend's eyes or your sister or brother's eyes. Like look at your life from your own set of eyes, Yeah. Gain the perspective you need, weigh out the pros and cons. Stop daydreaming. That could be that page. Yeah, look at that. Success is yours, man. Wow. All right, for Sunday, presents. I'm going to start laying them out like this. I like that better. Alright, Sunday, which I need to fix. Let's see. I'm going to move Saturday and Sunday down here. I'm going to move that one over. And I can move expand. That way Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be on the top. Yes. And then expand. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday can be up here. And then Sunday we have down here. Sunday, July 27th for Aries, Leo, Sag. The Fool. The Moon. Cancer, Pisces energy there. Oh my gosh, the Empress. Seven of Swords. Ooh, King of Wands. King of... Wow, Swords. Okay. Here we go. The Fool. The Three of Cups. Spool a little bright energy in. Two of Pentacles. Be present. Yeah, stop ruminating about the past or longing towards the future. That, you know, that just clarifies that. It's like you may be in this energy. Stop it. Stop it. Life is happening right now. Go spend time with your friends. You know? Start something new. Let go and let God, you know? Balance. The light and the dark. Yeah. Ooh, those are good. For Sunday. Yeah, don't be in that little woe is me energy, man. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. Alright, guys. Let's get y'all some Kippa cards. I cannot believe. I'm just going to start doing them like this. That makes it so much easier, you know. Yeah. For me, it does. Because then you got the black cards here. And to the right, the tarot cards, you know, those are the ones that go together. It's like these came out first, this came out second. And so just, I don't know. It makes better sense for me. Alright, for Aries, Leo, Sag. July 21st. Jump in. Yeah. They got the Temperance, the Courage, Bravery, Ace of Swords. Oh gosh. Coffin reverse. It's like something's got to end in order for this new thing to begin. Because you got Pathway on the bottom of the deck. Okay? You also got Imprisonment. Wow. You also got False Person. Let me look up Coffin, okay? Okay, this card represents a box, trunk, drawer, chest, or something closed. More abstractly, it refers to what is nailed shut, over, finished, done, and final. Whatever it is, it's behind you now, so let it go and move on. When other challenging cards are near, consider anger, rage, destruction, malice as possibilities. So it doesn't say anything about it being reversed. So it just signifies that something is ending. You know? It's, you know, in reverse, what it makes me think of the World card. Like the ending of something and the beginning of something new. Because you got Pathway here. And that does make me think of the World card, right? So it's like something is ending and something else is beginning. That's what that feels like. When you jump in, it's going to cause something to end so that something new can begin. I'm going to leave it in reverse, just so I remember. Alright, for Tuesday, July 22nd, we got grounding. Yeah, you're laying down your burdens, you're walking away, and you're starting something new. You're going to have patience to grow. There's something brand new. You're going to be able to grow something brand spanking new. Distant horizons. Mature woman. Oh, where's my jacket? Oh, not my jacket, my shirt. Yeah. Yeah, you are grounding. You're walking away from things that, you know, no longer bring you happiness, you know. You could have to move. You know, this could represent like 36 days, 36 weeks, 36 months. Let's find out as far as time frame. I told myself a while back, if that card comes, oh gosh, I just had all my dice fall out of the bag. But, I told myself a while back, anytime I get that Distant Horizons card, I'm going to pull the month cards and find out you know, if it's 36 months, 36 days, 36 weeks, you know what we're talking about here. Alright, for the collective, fire sign collective, Aries, Leo, Sag, they got grounding with the 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and Distant Horizons. Okay. Can you let us know, is that going to be 36 days, 36 weeks, 36 months? Thank you. July. Wow. There's not much of July left. But you're going to make this decision to lay down these burdens, to walk away. Maybe to move. You know, you could be moving in the month of July or December. Okay. Wow. All right. Thank you. All right, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, patience and miracles for Wednesday, July 23rd. Got 9 of Cups reversed. Something's like totally not happy. And something's keeping them up at night. They need to have patience. God's going to provide a miracle to get them out of that situation. God's going to provide a miracle through their community, their family. They're going to get a message of concern. Yeah, God's providing a miracle. The message of concern. It could be someone messaging you saying, hey, I want to help you out here. I see how overburdened you are, you know, and help you get out of that situation. All right, expand. Good golly, Miss Molly. We got the Emperor, the Devil, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. For expand on Thursday, July 24th. Wow. That one. Okay. Pathway. This mature man, he just causes a bunch of toil and labor in every reading, I swear. I know I don't swear, but I mean, it feels like it. He could be this person who's hanging on that you have to guard yourself and protect yourself from. You know it? Just a bunch of toil and labor. Let me get... Oh, and there's clarification for this. It's a brand new pathway you've been dreaming of. You little dreamer, you. Alright, create and connect for Friday. Friday, July 25th. Oh, there I go, getting tired again. Thank you. Gift. Y'all are going to be given a gift. It could be like a healing love. You know, I keep getting that. The healing love. Yeah. And maybe a new home. Wealthy man. Yeah, it's someone who you think is like the best looking guy ever. You think he's the best thing since sliced bread. You know, you've hit the jackpot with this one. I mean, it doesn't have to be a dude. It could be a chick. You know what I mean? But this person, you think they're just the best thing ever. They are a gift from God. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're going to help you create a beautiful, abundant life. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, step back. Alright, on Saturday, July 26th. Step back, 10 of Pentacles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. House. Is a family, you know what I mean? A house. Thoughts. Someone who's been thinking of you. Your official person could be a freaking twin flame. Wow, they want to have a kid with you? Oh, but then you got a thief. Imprisonment. Oh my gosh. You could feel, you know how this came out the first time? It came out in reverse. You could feel trapped in the relationship that you're in. You know? Yeah, because you're always having to defend yourself. So you're going to have to step back. Yeah. You may have to move out of this house. You know, if that's where you feel imprisoned. Alright, Sunday, July 27th. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment. Yes. You got your friends. You got the Fool. You got 2 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. Yeah, definitely don't be ruminating about the past. Or longing for the future. Just be in the here and now. Oh, you got Courthouse. Mature woman, main male. Yeah, stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. That'll just put you in despair, you know? When you're not present for it, you're missing out on everything because you're in despair. You know what I mean? You're just, that's... Alright. Let's get y'all some dice. I really feel like there's got to be an ending for some new stuff to begin, like a new job or something. We did, but then we see the Lover's card, so it could be a relationship thing. Could be you should have a really big decision to make. Alright, guys. These dice are going to be loud, okay? For the fire sign collective. Aries, Leo, Sag, for July 21st to 27th. Words, names, initials, please, and thank you. We have CC. But look at them. Oh man, somebody could be doing some like voodoo. I don't like that. But I mean, it's here. Right here. We're doing some dark stuff. Okay? Just letting you know. Let's see, NY. New York could be significant. Let's see, ZIT. Z-I-T. You could have a zit on your face, okay? Somebody could. Somebody's full of a bunch of BS. Look at this. Someone is full of it. They're just full of shit. Let's see if I see any names. Because we do have quite a few vowels tonight. Oh, I see Dooney. Like Dooney and Burke, but I think there's supposed to be an E, like N-E-Y. So yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. Hey. But we have Boone. That could be somebody's name. Boone. Like Boone's Farm. Wine. Oh, I see a name. Cindy. Oh, I could have had Sydney, S-Y-D. Oh no, I don't have an E. I was going to say N-E-Y, but I don't have it. Hey, we have Sky. That could be somebody's name. Sky. Cindy Sky. That sounds like a... Anyway. I see flop. Oh, I see crop. Crop. You could be growing some crops. We have 3 T's, guys. So we have tot, like a tiny tot. You could have a little toddler, a little tot. You could like to eat tater tots. I don't know. Let me see, tot. I'm gonna roll these. We have FDR. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Makes me think of our bridge on the Lake Texoma. And we have BP. Somebody could work for British Petroleum. I don't know. Okay, or they could like peanut butter. Those could be your initials. Let's get y'all some signs, symbols, synchronicities. You're gonna be loud, okay? For Aries, Leo, Sag, for the week of July 21st to the 27th, please and thank you. Oh, oh my gosh. Y'all got somebody all up in you. Angry. Boy, they're angry. Oh, home. Got a TP. You could be Native American, okay? This person, they probably think highly of themselves. They could be an earth sign. We did see the King of Pentacles out here. You could be very musical. You could like to play the piano, or someone in your energy does. You could have blonde hair, or you could like the color yellow, or you could just like bananas. Bananas are delicious. You could like to go fishing. You could have water in your chart. Okay. And then we have this person here. We have someone just totally frustrated. Could be an energy vampire type. They have their temper. It's like you have struck the last nerve. They think so highly of themselves. Maybe you said something, and you said something about how their behavior makes you feel, right? Oh, it just pissed them plumb off, you know? Now they're angry. Their anger is here. Because oh, no, they are not like that. You're telling a lie. They're not manipulative, you know, devil card. They're not controlling. They're not trying to hang on to you. You know, oh, you don't have to defend yourself to this person. It's pissing them off when you say these things about them, because they really are like that. That's a narky person, if you ask me. They don't think anything they do is wrong. It's like, dude, everybody's got a dark side. Everybody does wrong things that are wrong. You know what I mean? Everybody screws up every day of their life. That's just it. The point blank blunt. Nobody's perfect. The only person that ever walked this face of this earth that was perfect is Jesus. You know what I mean? My opinion. But, you know, that's what I believe. Well, I got some more dice, guys. Planets, signs, and numbers. For Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for July 21st to 27th. Please clarify this message reading today. You got Leo. Hey, fire sign, happy birthday. Your birthday's coming up. July 23rd, we'll start Leo season. Dang, you got 2 Capricorns too, and we saw the Devil card. You got 2 Capricorns there. I'm liking the doubles. Here's Aries. Hey, Aries. Oh, you got 2 North nodes. That's Pisces energy. It's in North node right now. It also means you're on the right path. Okay. Yeah, and then you have Neptune here. That's also Pisces energy. You got Mars. Yeah, and Aries. You got Taurus. You got Jupiter. You got the moon. More Pisces energy. Or Cancer, you know. And then as far as numbers go, you got 11 and 1. So definitely manifesting 111. Excuse me. My belly is a rumbling. Not that I'm hungry, I just ate, but 11, 10, 8, 6, 2, and 1. Okay? So you could have a January 2nd birthday, January 6th, January 8th, January 10th, January 11th. February 1st, February 6th, February 8th, February 10th, February 11th. June 1st, June 2nd, June 8th, June 10th, June 11th, which is a full moon. August 11th, August 10th, August 6th, August 1st, August 2nd. October 6th, that's the full harvest moon. You know, I've been picking up on that energy. And I will have a full-blown video about that very soon. It's so freaking weird, guys. Anyway, October 1st, October 2nd, October 8th, October 11th. Or you could have November 10th, November 6th, November 8th, November 2nd, or November 1st birthdays, okay, guys? You can be born in 86, 81, 82, 68, 62, 61, okay? Yeah. I'm going to move the numbers over here. You could be 18, 16, 21, 28, 26. Alright guys, so this was your reading. I hope that this helped y'all for this week. Or I hope that part of it, you know, helped you out. Maybe gave you a message of hope. Yeah. I hope this message helps y'all in some way, shape, or form. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it, guys. And if you really enjoyed this, you really resonate, or you just really think I'm funny, I don't know. Feel free to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, guys. Thank y'all so much. God bless y'all.